Center for Innovation and Agripreneurship. Myself, Dr. Ahalya, and I'm delighted to engage with such a dynamic audience today. So, before going to the session, let me give a short introduction about our center. So, Manage started a webinar series. This flagship knowledge platform has started in 2020, which has delivered 280 uninterrupted weekly webinars, driving capacity building, innovation diffusion, and entrepreneurial momentum across the India sector. This year also marks 6 impactful years of ceomanagecia championing agripreneurship, innovation ecosystem, and enterprise acceleration in India's agriculture. Till date, our outreach has connected with more than 50,000 participants, featuring insights from 500 expert speakers, ecosystem leaders, and industry practitioners who have catalyzed transformation across agriculture value chain. Ceomanagecia has emerged as a launchpad for agri-innovators, empowering over 1,100 entrepreneurs to convert their ideas into scalable ventures. And we are also proud to have incubated 630 startups spanning diverse agriculture sectors. At Ceomanagecia, we adopt a human-centric ecosystem-driven approach to the entrepreneurship development. We recognize that every founder brings not just a business model, but a purpose-driven vision to uplift farming communities, enhance livelihood, and contribute to the sustainable food systems. Along with this, we are also offering expert guidance and specialized training in crucial areas such as agro-processing, post-harvest technologies, value addition, farm mechanization, animal husbandry, fisheries, dairy, commodity trading, supply chain management, and agri consultancy, ensuring that our entrepreneurs are equipped to tackle every challenge in their journey. In today's session, we are going to focus on theme called precision farming, discussing a topic called smart farming for livestock, applying the precision farming principles for improved productivity. It is a privilege to introduce our resource persons for today's session. To begin, I invite our managed intern to introduce our first speaker.
Thank you, madam. Firstly, good morning to the all respected dignitaries and the participants. Myself, Lakshmi Venala, working as a managed fisher intern. It is my great privilege to introduce our esteemed speaker today, Dr. G.K. Bamania, founder and director of Excel Breeding and Livestock Services Private Limited, currently serving as a state technical manager at Bharat Financial Inclusion Limited, BFIL, leading livestock-based livelihood interventions and scalable rural development models. Dr. Bamania holds a Bachelor of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry and an MBA in International Agribusiness Management with over 18 plus years of experience in livestock development, agribusiness, self-help groups empowerment, and corporate social responsibility initiatives. Previously, he had served as a head technical at JK Trust Strengthening Artificial Insemination and Breeding Services, worked with Gujarat Livelihood Promotion Company, GLPC, managing livestock programs across 33 districts and leading Mahila Kishan Sashaktikaran Pariyojana, and also served as a CEO of Excel Breeding, establishing, innovating breeding and marketing linkages. Recognized as a best agripreneur and an active member of the Gujarat Veterinary Council, he has consistently contributed to rural livelihood transformation. We are truly honored to have him with us today. Now, I respectfully invite Dr. G.K. Bamania to deliver his lecture.
Hello, Bamania sir. Hello, Dr. G.K. Bamania sir. Dr. G.K. Bamania sir. Okay, I think we shall start with the second speaker. I think by the time my team, please contact Bamania sir and get back to us. And we shall start with the second speaker presentation. So to invite our second speaker, I would like to call our managing intern Amruta.
Thank you, ma'am, and good morning, one and all present over here. This is Amruta Boyer, working as a managed CI intern. It is privilege to warmly welcome CA Priyadarshi Punit sir as our esteemed guest for today's webinar. CA Priyadarshini Punit is highly skillful government advisory, public finance, and public procurement experience with more than 25 years of wide experience working with the World Bank and various externally as well as government funded projects. He is an panel, resource person, and consultant for public procurement with the World Bank. He is founder director of One Word Migration Support, founder of Gram Shri Agri Services Private Limited. As a self-employed professional and social entrepreneur, he has decided his career to strengthening public financial management system and empowering communities. His area of specialization include government advisory, public finance, public procurement, government accounting reforms, municipal finance, microfinance, rural development, livelihood promotion, women empowerment, skill development, disaster management, and Panchayat Raj. He is deeply committed to empowering farmers, promoting employment, and creating sustainable livelihood opportunity. We are truly honored to have such experienced professional and visionary leader with us today. Sir, we extend our heartfelt welcome and look forward for your valuable guidance and insight. Thank you, sir. Sir, please.
Yeah. Punit sir, we'll go with your presentation. My team kindly share sir presentation.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. I'm Puneet. Basically, I founded one startup on agriculture, animal husbandry, and fisheries. And start the presentation. Next slide. So I'm briefly introducing myself. I'm a finance professional, but by passion now I'm into animal husbandry and agriculture. So I started my agri startup in 2019, and the basic objective of the startup is to bring all kind of providing one-stop solution to the farmers, which includes training, treatment, technology, and trading. Basically, my objective is empowering farmer and aggregating technology. Next. So, next slide. My startup is in two parts. One, I am running a Gramshi Kisan school in which we are providing capacity building, and second is now just we are starting Gramshi Kisan Mall. Basically, the objective is to bring all type of inputs and technology in under one roof. Next. This is my training center, and we are in physical model, physical and digital also. Now I'm starting my presentation on precision farming. So basically, next slide. Next slide. Yeah, the subject is smart livestock farming, which is often called precision livestock farming, which is about data sensors, automation, and AI to manage animals individually rather than in herds. It is on the precision agriculture principle, that is right input, right animal, right time, right quantity, right decision. And here we have to take real-time decision making for every animal. Next slide. This farming is focuses on individual animal monitoring, early disease detection, and optimized feeding, breeding, and housing. Core objective is to increase output while reducing input losses and risks. Next slide. Livestock is just not an economic activity. It's a livelihood security in nutrition, social security. Small and marginal farmers, women, and landless household. Today, more than 70% livestock holder in India is own less than 3 animals, yet it contributes 30% to the agriculture GDP. But we must ask ourselves a serious question: are we managing livestock in 21st century with 20th century method? The answer, unfortunately, is yes. And livestock farming is under stress. Precision livestock farming, also called smart livestock farming, is not a luxury, it is a necessary. Next. Why traditional livestock farming is under stress? Let's discuss it. Low productivity in the Indian dry animals give 30 to 50% lower milk than their genetic potential. Long calving intervals, poor growth rate in goats and poultry, high cost of production, feed cost, is 60 to 70% of total cost. Medicine and emergency treatment are rising. Labor shortage is there and labor cost is rising. Next. Disease and mortality is also has become a big problem. Late disease detection due to don't have any technology to detect early detection, mastitis, metabolic disorders, heat stress, high kid check mortality. Climate has also become a serious problem. Rising temperature, heat stress, reducing milk by 10 to 15%, water scarcity. Next. Guesswork based decision. All the decision has been made on guesswork without any data. So feeding without knowing requirement, breeding without heat accuracy, treatment after disease, not before. In short, we manage animals reactively, not proactively. Next. Traditional versus smart livestock. Herd-based, it is herd-based. Traditional is a herd-based technology, and smart livestock is animal-based, where we have to point out the animal and analyze. Visual guess, which is, and in smart technology, sensor and database information is there. Late treatment, this is early alert and preventive treatment under smart technology. Uniform feeding, precision feeding, high losses, control risk. Next. Technology that makes smart livestock possible. Let me clarify on one mind. Smart livestock farming does not mean expensive foreign technology only. It means appropriate technology often shared through FPOs. Animal identification and sensors. These are the technologies. RFID, ear tags, smart collars, leg bands, which measures activity. Rumination in livestock means chewing the cud, reduce rumination, frequently signal disease and stress. Body temperature. Next. Benefit is when you use the technology, it is early detection of heat, disease, stress. Next. This is some RFID. I'm giving some pictorial presentation of this is RFID. You are seeing yellow RFID tag is there. Next. This is mobile-based sensor, where the sensor is attached with the mobile, and it the body analysis has been made. Next. Yeah, this is recording rumination behavior of dairy cows. How they are eating behavior. How. Next. These are milking cows by modern automatic industrial milking rotary system. Next. This is an overview of the application where everything has been analyzed through mobile application and linked with the livestock. Next. This is the visual graph of processing livestock farming, where you are seeing animal where biological parameters is read by through the small devices. Data is transferred to the mobile app, and then it is analyzed through mobile app and decision is being taken. Next. This is GPS collar. This is also one of the device for mapping health. Next. Again, the health monitoring and alerts. Sudden drop in activity, change in rumination, temperature rise, infection. This is monitored through the mobile app, and the alerts reach to farmer, para vet, vet doctor, and hence treatment is done before damage. Next. Precision feeding. Feeding is based on age, weight, milk production, not in herd that everything is given to everybody. So it reduces overfeeding, improves feed conversion ratio. Result is 15 to 30% feed cost saving. Next. This is automatic feeder, which is being used, which can be used for this. Next. Then it is smart breeding and reproduction, accurate heat detection, timely artificial insemination, reduced calving and kidding interval. Result, more productive life of animals. Next. Climate and shed management, which is also becoming a very difficult due to rise of temperature. So temperature and humidity sensors, fan, foggers and ventilation, heat stress control. Result is milk loss due to heat stress minimized. Next. Digital records and dashboards. Through the devices, it has been recorded in the mobile app. So digital record has been maintained for the animals. So animal health history is there, production records, breeding and vaccination logs. So result is easier insurance, easier bank credit, better planning. Next. Sector-wise impact. Milk yield 10 to 15% is 10 to 25% is seen increasing. Mastitis detection early, reduced vet cost. In goat and sheep, lower kid mortality, better growth tracking, planned breeding. Next. Poultry, feed optimization, climate control, mortality prediction. Fisheries, water quality sensors, DO, pH, temperature sensors. Automated feeding, disease and stress alerts. 20 to 30% feed saving. Next. Now it comes to roles of FPOs, government and CSR. Since farmer has a very small herd size, so individual farmer cannot do it alone because small herd size, high initial cost, limited digital literacy. Solution is FPO or cluster model, or in a big farm, it can be sensors can be shared, central data center, common advisory, vet plus AI integration is suggested. Next. Hence, the future of livestock farming is not more animals. It's a better managed animal. The future is preventive, not curative, data driven, not guest driven, climate resilient, not climate vulnerable, collective, not isolated. Call to action, farmers adopt data mindset, FPO becomes smart livestock hubs, government enable and scale, and CSR can invest in intelligence, not subsidy. Next. Hence, smart livestock farming does not replace farmers, it empowers them with intelligence. When every animal is managed with precision, every farmer moves closer to prosperity. Thank you. Jai Kisan, Jai Pashupal.
Thank you, Priyadarshi sir, for session on smart farming for livestock and precision livestock farming. Thanks for explaining how applying precision farming principles in livestock, right input, right animal, and right time can significantly improve productivity, reduce the risk, and also enhance the animal welfare, especially on the discussions on the current challenges in the traditional livestock systems, such as low productivity, high feed cost, and why smart livestock farming is in the need of our, and also the especially the technologies such as RFID sensors, smart collars, automated feeding, health monitoring, precision breeding, and climate control sheds helps us really how data driven decision making can transform the livestock sector. Thank you once again for sharing your experience with us. So the participants, if you have any questions regarding the session, you can keep in chat box, and also you can raise your hand. So the questions will be taken up after the second speaker presentation. So to introduce our second speaker, I would like to call our managed intern, Venala.
Yeah, thank you, madam. Firstly, good morning, everyone. Myself, Lakshmi Venala, working as a managed fish shop intern. It is my great privilege to introduce our esteemed speaker, Dr. G.K. Bamania, founder and director of Excel Breeding and Livestock Services Private Limited, currently serving as the State Technical Manager at Bharat Financial Inclusion Limited, BFIL, leading livestock-based livelihood interventions and scalable rural development models. Dr. Bamania holds a Bachelor of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry and an MBA in International Agribusiness Management with over 18 plus years of experience in livestock development, agribusiness, self-help groups, empowerment, and corporate social responsibility initiatives. Previously, he has served as the head technical at JK Trust Strengthening Artificial Insemination and Breeding Services, worked with Gujarat Livelihood Promotion Company GLPC, managing livelihood programs across 33 districts and leading Mahila Kisan Sashaktikaran Pariyojana MKSP, and also served as a CEO as Excel Breeding, establishing innovative breeding and marketing linkages. Recognized as a best agripreneur and an active member of the Gujarat Veterinary Council, he has consistently contributed to rural livelihood transformation. We are truly honored to have him with us today. Now, I respectfully invite Dr. G.K. Bamania to deliver his lecture. Over to you, sir.
Hello, Bamania sir. Hello, Dr. G.K. Bamania sir. Hello, Dr. G.K. Bamania sir. Yeah, kindly go ahead with your presentation. My team kindly share sir presentation. Am I audible? I don't know what's the problem with him. Am I audible? Okay, I think. Hello, Bamania sir. Are you there? Okay, my team kindly call him and contact once. He is not audible. I don't know if he can able to hear us or not, but kindly contact him. Meanwhile, I'll take up the questions in the chat box of the first speaker. So, Priyadarshi Punit sir, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take up the questions. Yeah.
Okay.
Mahesh is asking, provide an ideal model for an FPO to manage. Example, a 20 milk cows is milk for IoT managed setup. Share associate cost. How to find genetic potential yield and how to augment it with precision feeding.
Once again, sorry.
He's asking to provide the ideal model for FPO to manage and how to find genetic potential yield and how to augment it with precision feeding.
It has to be discussed case to case. So RFID can be linked with the animals, and central database can be there. So, and it can be linked to the mapping through mobile app, and automatic feeder has to be installed. So I think it should be uh, taken a case to case basis.
Yes. And one more participant asking where these modern technologies are used, like which dairy farm or FPOs using successful in India.
Few FPOs is using in Gujarat and Maharashtra. So I visited there. So they are using, but it's a very initial stage. So it's coming very fast because devices are under process of testing. So few devices has been there, but it's under testing in India.
Okay. So someone has raised the hand. I'll unmute him. Shibam Pandey. Mr. Shibam Pandey, please go ahead with your question. Shivam Pandey.
Many startups has started. I don't. Yeah.
Okay. How exactly artificial intelligence is used in livestock management?
Pardon?
How exactly artificial intelligence is used in livestock management?
These devices are all related to artificial intelligence. So
Okay.
through mobile app, the data, it's all data, artificial intelligence only for data and sensors. So the data in the devices is with the animals, and it is in the activities of the animals is caught in the devices, and it is transferred to the mobile app or central database system. So it's all AI.
Okay, sir. So I think someone is asking which FPO in Maharashtra, sir.
Next, I can't remember. Just now, two 2 years back, I've seen it.
Okay. So I'll check once Bamania sir is available. I think he's not there. Okay. Is there any IoT developing company?
Many startups are also developing these devices. So IoT, it's IoT is used in everything. So for livestock, there is many company has come up to and developing the IoT devices for health monitoring of the animals.
So Vinod is asking in precision livestock farming, who legally owns and controls the animal health and productivity data generated from small farmers' huts? How can smart livestock system reduce methane emissions and climate?
There's a various service providers. So data is basically or just on service based services given by the service provider. So actually, the ownership is with the owner of the animals, but they are the service providers, so they have to keep the data.
I think that's all questions. The first speaker, and then Bamania sir. I'll check with him. Dr. G.K. Bamania. Dr. G.K. Bamania sir, are you there? So someone is asking, as per your presentation, identification of animals by RFID, is there any technology non-invasive identification of animals like fingerprints in humans?
No, eye scanner has seen, but it's no fingerprints. I've not heard about it.
Okay, okay. Sachin Agarwal,
Yes, ma'am.
please go ahead with your question.
Actually, we are working on the muzzle based detection for the livestock. My video is visible.
No problem. You can go ahead with your question. You are audible.
Okay, actually, our startup is Pasudhan QR, and we are developing the mobile app for the precise identification of the cattle using muzzle as a biometric. And we also developed the muzzle detection model.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any question?
Where from you?
Sir, I am from Haryana.
Okay.
Yeah, and we are also incubated at IIT Delhi for this technology.
Okay, Sachin. Is there anything to ask?
No, I don't have any kind of
For
Okay,
question.
information
thank you.
purpose.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for
Thank you,
sharing your
Sachin.
information. Yes.
Maybe dairy AI application recently, Amal in big way they are launched, it seems. Sarla
Yeah.
Ben like that, no? Recently they are talking in AI summit also. A large number of millions of farmers already, 10 lakh farmers, they downloaded application, they started using it seems. All the Amal cooperative farmers going to use this one. They will get,
Government of India is taking keen interest in introducing AI in
yeah.
dairy sector.
There is audio also available. PM Modi sir is asked, and there is Nandan Ilakani was talking. It is circulated recently, yesterday, today, widely. AI in dairy sector, big way they are using it.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, sir. And Kritika, for a small scale farmer, does high initial investment in automated system outweigh the long term savings in labor and feed?
You're asking to me?
Yes, sir. This question is to you only.
Okay. Pardon, the question is
For
for small
small scale,
farmers.
yeah. Does the high initial investment in automated system outweigh the long term savings in labor and feed?
No, for keeping 2-3 animals, actually investment of 30,000-40,000 will be, it can be said high. So yes, it will be a bit high, but if you take a service provider services, then it can be done. But you have to plan that you have to increase your herd size to make it less costly.
Yeah. Okay, sir. I think that's all the questions. GK Bamania sir has not yet joined.
So okay, you may be finding difficulty. I think no issues. We can wind it up also. No issues. You can manage
Okay.
programs, specific program. Other thing you can announce. Some of you can announce. It's okay.
Okay.
Cohort also you can announce.
Okay, sir. Okay. So that's all about the today's session. Sorry for the interruption. The second speaker has not yet joined. So the participants still, if you have any questions regarding this session, you can contact the speaker. The speaker details will be shared in the chat box. And also thank you for all your questions. And also if you want to watch this webinar, the YouTube link to watch the full session is also provided in the chat box. You can watch it. And also to stay updated on upcoming events and programs, exciting opportunities from Manage, be sure to follow us on our social media handles. Along with this, I have something to update for you. So we have Manacia cohort 15 applications are open. So interested entrepreneurs, startups you can apply for it and get their funding up to 20 lakhs. And along with this, as we have launched a Manage Bishop Incubation Center, with Manage Bishop, we are opening doors to various programs from business incubation and expert mentorship to funding access and technology support. So you can check out website for more details regarding the programs of Manage Bishop and also Manacia. So before concluding the session, I would like to thank our speaker, Priyadarshini sir, for sharing your insights today. It's really our pleasure to have you here. And also I would like to thank, yes, sir.
Agalia, 1 minute you can wait. He was trying through phone. Just a minute. Mamania is trying us.
Has put your call on hold. Please stay on the line.
1 minute, we'll see. He's finding difficulty in his network issues, it seems. He want to try through this phone. Let us see. It works. Okay.
Okay.
Number.
Okay.
Just give me your number, any number. I call on that number from that different number.
Okay.
On this number?
Yeah, you can call this number. No issues. Yeah.
Okay, just wait only 2 minutes.
Okay.
8465
007799.
Yeah. Just keep my phone there. I can see PPT. No worry.
Okay.
Just disconnect.
Okay. You can say somebody can share PPT. Once he call, I'll put on. Let us see. We'll try once. It's okay.
Okay. So my team, please share Dr. Bamania's PPT.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Just only 2 minutes if I remember required. Just 1 minute. I just connect from the zero.
So team and the participants, if you have
Error might be
Any,
Yeah, it is there. Your PPT is already displayed.
Good morning, everyone. This
sir,
is
it's
Dr.
not audible actually.
I'm extremely sorry for this network disturb.
Not audible. Okay.
Sorry for that.
Vanilla Amruta, is it audible?
Am I audible? Yeah.
I'm not clear, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's not clear, ma'am.
Okay, but it is not audible because not coming from directly from system. No, they are unable to hear. I think it's okay.
Keep on there and just no worry. Just let the commitment should go on commitment way. There should be because of that. I think audible. I'm audible even I can see. But
Yeah, someone said it is audible. I think we can go ahead.
Okay.
Then go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Let us see. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Okay, our friends, colleagues, respected dignitaries, thank you, Dr. RAFTAAR. I'm basically veterinary doctor and I'm part of Excel Breeding and Livestock Private Limited. That is the private limited firm provides artificial insemination services registered in 2012 in Gujarat, Ahmedabad. So our objective is to create new farmer and provide services to the dairy farmer. Let's before going to the topic, let's understand the little statistics. Because India having the huge livestock population, India having nearby the 302 million cattle buffalo and nearby 200 million are the cattle and 100 million are the buffalo. And if to focus on the cattle, that out of 200 million, there are the 80% cattle are the non-descript and the indigenous. And they are having the very less milk production capacity around 2.5 liters. And from the 200 million, 20% of the cattle are the exotic and crossbreed. So they are nearby the 5 liters per day. So the productivity is our very, very late, as we all know. So we have to work on the increase of productivity. Even government has already worked on the increase the development farming and the many. Now we are working in the nearby 21st century. So we know that AI, artificial insemination, and many other digital technology are required to increase the productivity. It's why the precision, precision in livestock we have seen, but the productivity focus on the increase of productivity by the means of my colleague and many other has discussed. That we all are using many technology, like the mother technology, as that is one of them. Even many companies have started the operation, and now we have to focus on how we can focus for the breeding. So breeding is a very prime important thing, because if we run our dairy farm, we should think that every year there should be one cow. If we provide this type of system in a scientific way, then the dairy farm will be profitable. Otherwise, that will be not profitable. We are providing a feed, water, labor, and many things. But if we don't focus on providing the management practices, proper management practices, with the using digital technology, that's really essential. Now the traceability is also play very vital there. Traceability and authenticity play very vital roles. Why I'm telling you because now we have seen the corona scenario. There are many diseases in the animals, especially a zoonotic disease, tuberculosis, Jones disease, the many diseases are there. So we all are aware about our health, human health. The directly, indirectly associated with the human health. So traceability and authenticity can be traced by using some technology, by the precision livestock farming like that. Please next. Even the government having the many policies. Recently, if you see the National Livestock Mission is given 50% subsidy for the increasing productivity and many other operations. So in the Rashtriya Gokul Mission is one of them. Dairy Infrastructure Development Fund is that we should take advantage about the Dairy Infrastructure Development Fund. You can get the interest provision up to 3%. And the many digital livestock mission initiative has started to increase the productivity. The main objective is to increase the productivity. So that's the prime important thing. And even the many FPOs and model adoptions also play vital roles. And even government are fully supporting for increase the productivity of livestock. Yes, next. Precision technology state, RFID previously we are using smart ear technology. India is a developing, still we are a developing state. We having the behavior to purchase the product at affordable rate and but the facility should be good, the quality should be good, there should be no any problem in the quality. So now our agricultural practice and animal husbandry practice, we are running both together. We are not separately running our animal husbandry practice without agriculture. Agriculture and animal husbandry both are the correlated activity. If I am keeping animals, so I will also run with the agriculture too. So agriculture and animal husbandry both practices are together. So there are many smart ear techs. Our electronic identification technology are available out there. You can trace your animal, where your animal, what amount of feed he has consumed. If you can trace whether animal is coming heat or not, then accordingly you have to give insemination. Because if you imagine, you just said example, India having the large population, we are still having the many problem in the conception and the making animal pregnant on time. If we don't make animal pregnant on time, how can we run our sustainability for producing the high quality of milk? So that is the important thing, is that animals should be properly inseminated. The insemination semen should be quality, and the main important, the heat detection is very important. Detection of heat is very important. So you know that EM/PM method in the cattle, buffalo. Suppose animal came on heat in morning, you are inseminating at evening, and if animal coming in evening and you are inseminating in morning. So the time is very important. If you miss time, means you miss 1 month. Means 1 month means have you calculated the cost of wasting time, feed, and many expenses the farmer providing to that animal? We are never calculated. So if we miss one heat of animal, if we forget to inseminate on time, or if we forget to inseminate before 1 month or on time, we have never calculated the cost of wasting 1 month. There is a huge expense. It is a big amount. So when we start adding from the maturation, we are thinking that we have got a lot of amount in profit. No, we already lost. So we have to work on a business model. We have to work in a business model on the affordable way. So that nowadays some artificial insemination, heat detection is very important rate. Now we all are aware that the milk, India having the very good milk system, but we are identifying the milk as per our sire milk yield or even dams milk yield. Sire dams milk yield. So now our even the foreign countries we compare. They are providing the milk as per some other genetic risk scenario. They are predicting transferring ability of the various traits, characteristics. So we have to work on that also, because we have to find exactly accuracy for the genetics and other parameters. So our objective is that the milking and the feeding system should be there. Now many devices are coming. Now we have to work in the somatic cell count. We haven't even calculated before any time. So the automation of milking and even feed. Most of the dairy farming, the maximum expenses are coming from feed sector. So if we decrease the cost of feed, our dairy farm will be in profit. So what we like to do? We have to work to decrease the product, decrease the feed cost. How can we? We can use our local feed. We can use as per the need, not more or not less, exactly as per their need. So how can we find out? The animal required as per the dry matter. Animal having the required on the dry matter, the 3% of the body weight. So that dry matter coming from the dry fodder, green fodder, concentrate. So as per the availability of the feed, you find out what are the local available feed, just like the Subabul, Kubabul feed like that. The many local feeds are available. Just like neem seed like that. So increase as per the 10% you have to add molasses and the many other things. So find out the local least cost feed formulation. So that also even like that. Okay, the training models are the farmer. You can see, because there is many identification recognition. We already developed biometric identification solution for the bovine. And the app is that, so we are collecting the data by using the model identification. And even my PhD topic is the transforming livestock management through digital innovation. So I'm working on that, and I request Dr. Sarvanan Raj again. You can briefly schedule a meeting on the proper time because this is the in short time. And you can see the animal identification, record digitalization, and some health monitor sensors and other smart feeding are there, and the one automation tools. Now we have to work for the cluster-based adoption through FPOs, farmer production organization like that. Even government are supporting usually. Next. Yeah, okay, so there are the many, as we have seen that the milk is also affected if we use this type of technology in the veterinary course nowadays. Now the scenario of change of veterinary treatment. Now we are not using some antibiotic like the amoxicillin, chlorothalidine, like that. Now, you previously know that carbonic sodium is already banned in livestock because of many reasons, vultures like that. That is because of any. But now we are now going back to. Now we are going over the whole local organic treatment or organic like innovative practices. Suppose animal is suffering from a mastitis. What we do? We are not only starting to provide them the high quality antibiotics. We provide them. We are preparing one mixture of innovate. Using some haldi, turmeric, some oxide like that, calcium oxide like that, and some aloe vera. We are preparing some mixture and they apply to the udder. So that will create some slow inflammations and the stop of mastitis. So such our practice we have started. Now timely time we have to change our perception. Change before you change. We have to change as per the scenario, as per the need, as per the market. So that is even need of the recent. Okay, by the technology we can also decrease the cost because every time you have to not see the animal. Okay, you check it animal whether either animal is pregnant or not, whether animal is carrying height or not. Okay, how many amount of feed he has consumed. So there the cost matter is also optimization and a rate of interest and other ROI we can achieve within years by using some technology. India needs their own basically digital solution. We can compare with the other developed countries, but India has specific needs that is different from other countries. Yeah, next. There's some figure collected from the internet might be some changes, but the many available in market RFID sensors, with the full technology, milking system, those who want to start their own dairy farm, some feeding technology. Now, there is no other companies providing the systematically feed formulation, list feed formulation. So there are the many software are required, specific solution to farmers are required. So then you can see the type of capital investment. So that is the tentative. Next. Okay, so means there is the advantage of getting some digital technology. Digital technology play very vital roles by using artificial insemination. Previously we are using artificial insemination. Now it's come to artificial intelligence. So some very technology we can use by there is very growth. Next. Yeah, we can definitely get a profit, that is by some traditional method. Now the time has changed because now we have the less amount land. Previously the land was in tremendous, land was in full. Now we are having a less amount of land. Land is very less. Now there is a bifurcation in brothers. We are just two brothers, so now the land is bifurcated to two brothers. Now now land is very less. So even there are many other problems we do have. Either the water crises are there. So even you might be knowing some government is going to change some new programs in the NRLM, National Rural Livelihood Mission. RPRP is going to start now, Rural Prosperity Resilient Program. So focus on the resilient and the other climate change. So we have to focus as per so now the tradition and the precision will be very different. So precision farming is really play very vital role and it definitely increase the profit. Yeah, next. Yes. Okay, there is some technically investor value proposition, scalable agri-tech models are there. You can see the carpet credit alignment and the export-related traceability opportunity are there. India having really huge opportunities. So we have to work on that, some software service revenue like that. And many organizations are working on that. Not only the merger and but other identification solutions are there. We are also working on the traceability and authenticity of providing the services and other systems. So because of short time, I will not discuss here. Yeah, next. Some risk mitigation and strategy like that, cluster-based deployment, FPOs like that, government subsidies, and even your recently budgeted government announced special focus in animal husbandry sector. Most of them have seen that, especially for the capacity building and the feed and the fodder. Many other things, training and many sector has now focused. Animal husbandry is very vital role, especially training even honorable government officers has already declared in budget that focusing on the training and capacity will play a very vital role for the development of farmer. Yeah, next. Future is very bright, future of smart livestock. Livestock is very focusing on the cattle and buffalo. Now, because animal disease spread disease to human, we are drinking a milk. If drink milk with good quality, we will be healthy. The animal should remain healthy. So how can we make it possible? Just imagine what are the things are required. We have our disease predictions are very required, especially a genetic disease. The disease transferring from human to animal to human. And the blockchain and the other zone-based technology and carbon carriers also are required for the livestock farm. Yeah, next. To conclusion, the precision livestock farming, high productivity plus high yield profits. This government is pushing good strongly, and the policy support, especially for the animal husbandry sector, and the high growth potential for the investor, especially, and especially in this farm, because this farm is different from other developers. So we have to prepare the solution as per the Indian need, as per the exactly need, because the geographically we are having the different location, season, climate. So we have to focus on the climate too, and the need as per the cooperative and other sectors. That's it. I thank you everyone, especially Dr. RAFTAAR, and thank you everyone for this opportunity. Next time we will find the solution. But if you have any question related to my sector, please welcome. I'm happy to.
Thank you, Barmani sir, for a session on smart livestock farming and precision livestock technologies in India. Thanks for explaining the current scenario of India's livestock sector and importance in the milk production, contributing to the GDP, and the major challenges such as high feed costs, low productivity, and climate stress. And thanks for explaining why precision livestock farming is essential for improving the efficiency, traceability, and global competitiveness. Thank you once again for sharing your expertise with us. To the participants, so if you have any questions regarding this session, you can keep in chat box, and also you can raise your hand, so the questions will be taken up now. So hope I am audible to you. Dr. Bamania, GK Bamania sir, am I audible?
You are audible, ma'am.
So I think, so quickly I'll take up few questions. So there is a question from Kritika. What are the most profitable precision livestock business models for beginners?
For the beginner, the traceability and authenticity is very important nowadays, because everybody want to live. I want to live, you want to live. We want to live a long life. Health is now prime important thing as well as corona. So that we require the quality food, we require the quality milk. If we give authenticity for a quality milk, that gives good impact to the society.
Yes. One more, someone has raised the hand. I'll unmute. D. Rathod.
May I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're audible.
Very good lecture, ma'am. Actually, very good information. And my question is not related with exactly with this today's topic, but I am very much interested to start the entrepreneurship in this cattle and this livestock. One time in my family, more than 400 cow herds I am managing. But today, sir, actually, because of the labor issue and some of the high cost of maintenance and their fodder issue, we have sold most of our cattle, and even buffalo also. I am possessing nearly more than 40 buffaloes. But today's situation is very actually problematic in the sense that the labor issue for their daily grazing and for their daily maintenance becomes unmanageable for these farmers. But because of that, there are many side effects. When we possess such large number of our animals, livestock, that are very supportive to agricultural farming, because lot of FIM and composting we get from that cow herds. Nowadays, that is totally chemical fertilizers happens, so it will affect on the productivity of the crop also. But when my childhood goes through this all kind of this animal management, so that kind of era is very actually good. But in between, government supports was not found to the farmers, and day by day the cattle, those are managing the cattle. One time, ma'am, in my village, nearly 6,000 cows, buffaloes, and goats we can count. But when I found today's era, only those are farmers are keeping for managing. But most of the buffaloes and cows now goes out of their farming as a livelihood support. So under these conditions, my simple questions: what are the government's initiative to again popularize? Again, I am thinking that should I the same kind of cattle and buffalo should I maintain? But the management cost is beyond the manager up to the farmers, ma'am, the marginal farmers particularly. Thank you.
Okay,
So
okay.
what's your
Sir, audible?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yeah, no, Mr. Rathore, sir, there is a different state having a different schemes, but the many common schemes. Suppose I'm telling about the Rajasthan government have different schemes. Just like insurance schemes are there.
Yes,
so
sir.
like Mangala Pashu Bima Yojana is there. So it's for the insurance scheme. So just like your state having a different scheme, you meet to animal husbandry department. The first important thing, you meet any deputy director, joint director, and consult him what are the schemes are running in animal husbandry sector. So that is the first important thing. Secondly, that as we discussed, there is National Livestock Mission scheme. There is very 50% subsidy for the just like goat and other. You can see the livestock sector. So that is a very good option. Third one is the even animal husbandry infrastructure development scheme is that 3% interest subvention, and the government has increased the amount up to 2 crore. So you just go to take advantage of animal husbandry infrastructure development fund scheme. Even ACABC, Agribusiness Center, is run by the manager Hyderabad. This is also a very nice scheme, a really excellent scheme. It's running for a long time. So we get last special case 25 lakh rupees under some subsidized scheme. So that is also one good program. Even previously it was some NABARD in the entrepreneurship development, leading to entrepreneurship scheme like that. The NABARD has specially designed some scheme. And secondly, you visit to your state animal husbandry department. You meet, you contact any veterinary doctor, and he provide you with just need. And apart from that, you are running very farm, you are having the poor animal and started a pig, and you do good thing. I really appreciate. The second thing is that just do as a business too, because the one important thing is that if you have a 10 animal approximately, you have a 10 animal, don't keep all animals are milking. That is doing our biggest mistake.
Yes, sir.
Just keep a 70-30 ratio. The 70 animals, 70% animal, 70% animal are milking, and 3% animals are the advanced pregnant. Because that advanced pregnant will replace when any 1 to 2 animal will die or stop milking. So that will be, the milk is not throughout year. You have to manage it.
Okay,
you create the herd projection plan, that how many animals you require for running. Try to take milk in the summer season, you will get good benefit. Or you have to take advantage even actually there is it takes another advantage, make animals pregnant on time. The other many factors are required for making a profitable dairy farm. So that's I believe that I have replied your answer properly. But if you consult the animal husbandry department, they will definitely give you a good answer. Yeah, thank you. Over to you. Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, one question from Yashwardhan Singh. How can villagers be connected to modern livestock technology at the village level? Because villagers have many kinds of misconceptions in their mind.
Sir, I don't know your name is. My mean is that you just, if you are a farmer, there is no need to say, but you have to stick with the farmer. You stick with the farmer. If possible, stay with farmer. You stay and understand what is the basic need of the farmer. How their animal are keeping, what they are feeding, watering, how they are managing, how they are the dry fodder, green fodder are coming. You see that and you find out what are the problems. As per his book, you can win every problem having equal opportunities. If you have, if they have a problem, that is your business, that is opportunity. You find the convert their business, you convert their problems into opportunity. So business. So meet, sit and go to villages, just sit there. If possible, stay 1 to 2 weeks and find and discuss with them. And you see, seeing is believing. You can get your answer. Yes.
So one last question I will take up from Chitranjan. Hello, Chitranjan.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, madam. I have wrote that in the chart as well. Okay. Yeah, please read it from there. The question, the last question.
Okay. So you have provided an example in one of the slides for 200 cows. Is there a smaller example available to begin with, which clearly outline the cost of investment, the break-even period, and the return on investment when utilizing the modern tools or applications offered by your company?
Ma'am, I just, would you repeat it simple? I'm unable to understand your question properly.
Okay. Shall I read it again?
Please.
Yeah. You have provided an example in one of the slides for 200 cows. Is there a smaller example available to begin with, which clearly outlines the cost of investment, the break-even period, and the return on investment when utilizing the modern tools or applications offered by your company?
We are mostly focusing for the breeding. You know, breeding is the heart of running a business, especially for livestock. So we don't provide a set of other devices, but we can connect with other companies. There's a prompt companies that Ahmedabad, you know, just find out like that online, prompt device, prompt equipment in Gujarat, Ahmedabad. They're having the affordable solution for the many devices, especially the software as software is a service solution there, and the other. You compare it, you see, discuss, and find out, and you compare as per your need. But you know, data is a power. You should have the statistics. You should have everything. You know how the feed. You have the calculation of water. Most of the even the dairy farmer don't know how many liters of water required animal. You might be surprised that 80 to 90 liters per day animal should get the clean water. But you know, so that should be calculated properly as far as the business point of view. But you know, you consult with other, you search Googling and find some other online. You can find some other equipment and solution for that. Ready points of view, you can ask me, I can provide you a solution. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you, sir. And so we are running behind the time. So it's time to conclude the session. So thank you, participants, for all your questions. Still, if you have any questions, you can contact the speakers. The both speaker contact details will be provided in the chat box. And also, if you missed any part of today's webinar, and if you want to watch this webinar, the YouTube link to watch the full session is also provided in the chat box. And also, to stay updated on upcoming events, programs, and exciting opportunities from Manis, be sure to follow us on our social media handles. Along with this, Manesia Cohort 15 applications are open. So interested entrepreneurs, startups, you can apply for it and get a funding up to 25 lakhs. And along with this, as we have launched a Manes Bishop Incubation Center, we are opening doors to various programs from business incubation and expert mentorship to funding access. So for more details regarding the programs, you can check our website and also you can check our social media handles. So before concluding the session, I would like to thank both the speaker, Bamani sir and Pridarshini sir, for sharing your insights today. It's really a pleasure to have you here. And also I would like to thank Dr. Sarunandra sir for organizing this webinar. And also my thanks go to entire Manesia team for efforts in their organizing today's webinar. Finally, don't share your feedback. The feedback link is given in the chat box, and also do register for the upcoming webinar. See you next week with another exciting topic. Until then, please take care. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Priyadarshi sir. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you.
Bhamania.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Ratha. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, our team.
Thank you.
Thank you.